Pritchard. Any chance you're still there?
Jensen, my God. You've been offline for days. Where the hell are you?
I was hoping you'd tell me.
I'm pinging you now. You're in Singapore. Something's wrong, Jensen. I pinged you, and a second later I lost your GPL signal. It's like you disappeared into a black hole.
Gotta be a jammer.
Well, obviously. If you can find the transmitter and take it offline, I'll be able to track you. And keep you on a tighter leash.
I've got more important things to do than help you keep tabs on me. If Megan and her team are here, there's no time to waste.
Hey, what's up guys? Ahnaris here with another edition of Let's Play Deus Ex Human Revolution. Same old song and dance. We're looking for Megan Reed and any other scientists that happen to be present. Now, there is a jamming device located somewhere, as you just heard, and our first order of business will be to locate that and disable it. To that end, we are going to hack this room, and one of two things is going to happen. We're going to find the jammer, Megan Reed, all the scientists, and go home and eat cake, or we're going to find something a little bit less exciting. We'll see. I mean, I don't know how exciting one thing can be. Holy boy. Stop! In the name of love! Wait, did you nuke it? Ugh. Might as well use the stops. Come on.
Access granted.
Ooh. Look at that time right there. So close. But we made it. Coming up here, we don't... okay. Fine. We're not gonna have Megan and all the scientists. We do have an ammunition capacity upgrade, which we will combine with this. This is a gun that we received at the end of the video before last. It is a really cool gun. Basically, it can shoot through walls. It fires a continuous beam of energy directed at whatever target you choose. Like, for example, I could just sit right here, fry this guy, and call it good. But we're not going to do that, since usually at the beginning of the level, the first couple guys are not that difficult to deal with.
How do you know?
Warren told me you saw him talking to the Queen.
I'm sure she was probably barking orders at him again. Looks like this show is packed with A-listers now. Question is, who's headlining?
Things would be a lot easier if Darrow was still around. Anyway, I better get back to storage in case he decides to spring a surprise inspection on us.
Good idea.
Lightning looks cool. So if you listen to that guy, it sounds like he's actually going to be coming back to the warehouse. So we should prepare for an incursion upon our territory. You're just going to see this guy casually stroll up. Does he actually come in here? Yes, he does. Nice. Easiest takedown on the planet. Aw, bro hug, bro tip. He just had way too much bro hug at one time. I mean, that's what it boils down to here. We did get a pocket secretary. Dorm code. This is the last time I'm going to send you the code for the barracks dormitory. I don't care if you have to carry this around on a pocket sec or you plaster it backwards across your own damn face. So you have to look at it. Nice. Remember the damn code. The password is Cherry Kool-Aid. Cherry Kool-Aid. Next target. We have an individual up here. Looks like he is patrolling around. If he comes back this way, we're just going to do the silent takedown. And it looks like that he is going to be going that route. So we will continue to follow him. Could shoot him, but you see I've only got 41 plus 13 ammunition. I'd rather save it. Why shoot when you can do this? Hey, you got free ammo for that as well. See? All I had to do was expend the energy from a battery. So next up, we have a couple individuals in there. You see them just standing around. Going up the stairs here. We also have... What do we have?
Boss wants a report on the radio tower.
Signal readings are stable. Plus, I performed a full diagnostic earlier. It's running smoother than ever.
Check up every once in a while. Make sure there's nothing overriding that jammer.
Will do.
Okay, so two individuals there. Plus, we have a rather long-ish hallway, or not hallway, but courtyard as well. Which you can just kind of see several people patrolling around. So let's go over here. I want to see if we can figure out what's in this building. Bunch of windows. We could enter there. Let's see. Is there anything up here? Yes. Yes, there is. I don't think we'll need that. So there's a crate right here. Radar says nobody is in the area, so we're clear to jump in. And what do we have down here? We have the two guys actually just split up. One of them is going in there. Let's see if we can take him out first. Yes. Something I've noticed, I think the guys with those helmets are the ones that cloak. I'm fairly sure that's how it works out. I haven't run extensive lab tests, but, you know, things you can observe. Another pocket secretary. Radar tower repairs. I just finished the OC3 repairs in the radar tower. We are losing comm stat between the receiving antenna's effective aperture and the blah 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 blah. Anyone who needs access to the radar controls, code change 0111. It's the same combination as my luggage.
Confirms that the cause of these disruptions has been linked to a
Where's this guy? Ah, there's his legs. He's sitting!
peripheral nerve biochip.
Bro hug!
Which transmits
Bro hug! Yeah!
inorganic tissue. She is urging people to visit their local limb clinics immediately to have...
Should have visited the limb clinic. Okay. See, that was our original point of entry. More pistol ammo. Can't argue with that. Don't see anybody on the radar, so we're going to just head on in. We have a terminal. Oh, okay. Security terminal. Well, camera. That must be some kind of radar doohickey. And we'll hack this real quick. We shall see what we find. Oh, wow. Oh, that's going to be slow as dirt. I have a feeling we're going to be nuking our way through this one, folks. Yeah, there we go. That would have just taken forever. And since I don't have any stop software, that would not work out very well. Damage upgrade. That is always something that I'm happy to field. So, did that. Damage, we'll combine that with... This will be situational. This is probably something we're going to use a little bit more frequently. We'll go with that. Again. Ah, balls. Well, we don't need this. We do need that. We don't need this. Stun gun, sniper rifle. Sure as hell don't need that. And we also have the PEPs. Dedicated terminal. Rank 2. Spam 35%, 15%, 15, and so we'll do that. Oh. Take you, we'll take you, and you. And then, finally, you. And in the meantime, we'll fortify you for no reason whatsoever.
You must have done something, Jensen. 4 of our GPL signals just popped up, including yours. Koss, Colvin, Faraday. I'm not picking up Dr. Reed.
Send me the coordinates you do have. And Pritchard, tell Sarah.
I can't. While you were incommunicado, Mr. Darrow invited him, Bill Taggart, and the UN delegates to Panchea. They're halfway to the Arctic by now.
Great.
Oh, wonderful. Let's see. Omega Ranch. Oh, okay, so this is the layout. I think we are right here-ish. Signal tower's there. There's that long courtyard, and here is some structure. So, of course, we could gather that same information just by looking at a map of the place. But that would be the easy way out. Oh boy, come on. Yes, got it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hey, we got things.
Access granted.
Not enough inventory space. Man, you should hear some of the crazy rumors about this place. I was down near Katong Plaza last weekend. New Area 51, that's nice. Loading bay cleanup. Good as well. Stopworm software is definitely something that I would like to have. What to get rid of? Damn it. Alright, well, we'll get rid of you. Because, well, frankly, that stuff's pretty amazing. So we're going to head out in this direction now. Before we do that, we have more hacking. We do the password once again. It's okay, though. We can make it with the hacking. Fine. We get the one stop thing, and then it's like, oh, I'm a level 4. Oh. I'm a reload speed. I'm worth using a stop hack for. Reload speed. Yeah, nah. Okay, yeah, we'll go with you. There we go. Typhoon explosive ammo for the Typhoon upgrade that I don't have. Speaking of which, do I have any Praxis points? Survey says yes. Alright, thinking time. And we are back. After careful deliberation, at 2 points, I decided to go ahead and max out the armor and also put it into EMP grenade defense. Kind of getting down to the wire. I mean, I've got a lot of things filled out. Whenever I do games like this, I kind of plan out the minimum amount of talents that I need to be like as effective as I think I want to be. And I crossed that threshold like 4 or 5 points ago. So I'm getting down to the point where it's like, what don't I have points in? Well, Stealth Enhancer, Mark and Track, Radar, you know, got that already. Retinal Prosthesis, Cooldown Timer, that was a very close second. I almost got that, but decided to push that off a little bit longer. Protects against concussion grenades, that it's something I'm going to be getting at some point here. I assume I'm going to get some more points. I don't know how close we are to ending. But this... Jump and land and total silence. These are all manually activated things, not really something that I want to get. Sprint faster. Again, whoop-de-doo. Sprint for additional 5 seconds total combined with these two. Bleh. So, that's where I stand with my upgrades. So, we now need to deal with the clusterfuck that is this front courtyard. So we will do that by first... looking out here, popping him off.
Switch the area. We've got a body here.
Let me see. 2, 3, and silence. Oh, never mind. No silence. They found us. How many of them does it take? Okay. Well. I suppose that's a way to handle it. Oh, there's a turret right there. It's closer than I thought it was. Although we don't see it. What the hell is hostile still? Is it the turret? Are you still pissed off at me? Are we not BFFs? We're not anything, apparently. Wait, I think... Is there a guy over there? Can't tell, but there is a security camera looking over in that direction. Oh, it's disabled, okay. So we don't have to worry about that. I feel like there is a guy over here, though. Ah, excellent. Where he is, though, I don't know. Aha! There he is, right there. Far away. He wasn't a threat. So we're just going to go up here and take a look at what do we got. Got nothing! Got nothing. I guess maybe this is a secondary control panel for the watchtower. That lightning is kick-ass, by the way. I'm thinking that's what it is. Secondary for control panel. So let's pop this real quick. Again, I know we can get out of here the easy way, but the easy way does not give XP. This does. And I mean, hey, if we can max out all of our praxis points, why not? Okay, knock him out.
Access granted.
There we go. Laser system inactive. See, we go through all that just to come out here and realize that we can't pick up the ammunition. Is there anything we can drop? Yes. Typhoon explosive ammunition, well, awesome. Not something that's going to be very useful for me. Okay, that turret. He still does have an extreme distrust for my kind. Very limited vision range on that turret. And you know what? Just so that way we can get the experience, we're going to hack this as well. Whoa. Oh boy, that's going to take forever. Look at that, another thing we can't even get. How awesome is that? There's probably some way to do it, and I just don't know it. A robot. A robot. I'm just curious where this bad boy goes. Or if there's any guys patrolling around. I don't know. Looks like he's going to be parked there for a little bit. So we've got this turret, and I'm going to use it. It's something I have not done this game yet. I have not walked into a room with a turret. It is kind of heavy, though. You see it kind of... Ugh. So, tell you what, why don't we just put it right here? Thunk. There we go. And wait. For this. Wait, does that have a health bar? Look at that. But we do things the one-shot way. Which is definitely the punch it after shooting it 4 times way. Nothing there. No goodie. Ooh, goodie? No, no goodies. First floor of a lab. What's in said lab, I don't know. But I see that we do have a rally point to come in here. And also we do have one individual, which I believe we will need to give a helping hand. There was the hand right to the face. And now our energy is ass. So I think we'll look around for another minute or two. See what else we can find. Oh, well. Looks like this is where it actually leads to. I gotta do something about these nukes, man. I got 18 of them. I'm gonna reach the end of the damn game and have all these things stockpiled. They're not gonna do me any good. But, I mean, now it'd just be a waste.
Access granted.
Oh, figures. Oh, and it's a stop worm. That's what I don't have any of. Wonderful. I don't need shotgun ammunition. I do need shotgun ammunition. I really don't want shotgun ammunition. Worked out perfectly. Not something we need. That better not be the only thing in here. Like, oh god, that's bright. You know what? I think it is. I think that is the only thing contained in this secret room. Not secret, but locked. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of balls. So now we're on what looks like the first floor of a multi-floor lobby. According to the radar, there are lots of people scattered around, including one guy right there. So we're gonna come in here, shut this vent, and we're gonna snoop around for a little bit, see what we can find. We didn't get any Explorers XP or Travelers. That makes me a sad panda. Aha. Oh, come on! You moved! You ninny. Actually, that could work to our advantage. Yeah, let's see. Actually, you know, it'd be really cool if he's just like sitting right here. No, but of course, now he sees us over here. Come on. See? That would be a decent use for the gun. So now we still have two individuals who have us pinned down. And I feel like we can make our way out of here. We'll just do this. We'll hit our cloak now. And presto. Ah, that's the entrance. We don't want that.
Make him pay.
We'll see if we can get some attention by taking out that camera. Not really.
I know you're still here.
Yeah, dude's sitting up there right now.
I saw you. You should have run.
One more. And I believe that would put us squared up with everybody. So, that's how you handle a botched infiltration. Not that way. So if you die, you stay cloaked. Here's the code for Colton's office, 1504. I was hoping to come out with a net gain of some rifle and pistol ammunition, but I don't really feel like that's the case here. Well, rifle maybe. Not by much, but I feel like we did a decent number on that. So let's actually head upstairs now. I think we'll head over in that direction once this goes away. There. Okay, here's a wall. Gotta find these scientists. They are here somewhere. You'd think with all the ruckus we've just made... Elevator? Hey, look at that! Elevator! Cool. Well, we'll keep that in mind as we continue to explore. Oh, shnikes. I don't think there's anybody left to get pissed off about that camera going off. I just don't want to hear that damned infernal bah, bah. We're late to the party. Like that. Oh. P-Waltz. What do you have today, sir? You have a very long line. Oops. You.
Access granted.
Ooh, that was close. That was planned, by the way. I knew that would happen. In its entirety. The whole sequence of events. I'm just gonna shut up now. So what's this? We got, person right there. Who are you? Turn on the spam.
Access granted.
Sweet, another nuke. Simply unbelievable. Mr. D, these new samples are simply amazing. The fragments are definitely human, but present more peculiar, all by tactic peculiarities. Can't talk. I think you should inform Mr. Page immediately. And that's just spam. Hey, I remember you.
Get the hell out! This lab is off limits to you people.
Nice to see you too, Dr. Goldman.
What? Wait a second. I know you. You were Seraph's security guy. Way to protect our asses.
Hey, check the attitude, Doc. I nearly died trying to save you.
Oh, and now you're here to take me back. Well, maybe I don't want to go. Maybe I've got more here than I ever had at Seraph.
Would Vasily Savchenko agree with that? They executed him and dumped his body in a ditch.
That's not true.
Believe it. Unless these murderers have you so brainwashed, you don't mind building their toys.
It wasn't a toy. It was a software upgrade that limits functionalities in a biochip. They told me it was for crowd control. Is Vasily really dead? You saw the body?
What was left of it?
Oh my god. I should have listened to him.
Dr. Colvin, I need to locate the rest of the team. But Dr. Reed's GPL isn't broadcasting.
She's in the secured zone. There are guards everywhere.
Then I need a way to get the guards out. A distraction. Maybe a lab accident, what do you say?
After what those bastards did to Vasily? Of course. But one minor incident in this lab won't be enough.
No. But if a couple of other labs go up, simultaneously...
Declan and Eric. Of course. Interesting idea, Mr. Jensen. Ambitious, but risky. The timing will be critical.
I'll coordinate the attack. But you understand that this could all backfire.
I'm no shrinking violet, Mr. Jensen, but there may be another issue.
They're tracking your GPLs, aren't they? I've been wondering how to get around that.
Smart man. Just like Vasily. He had a plan to shut down their tracking and jamming protocols using a virus. Maybe Declan or Eric know something more about it.
Dr. Colvin, I need to know I can trust you. You seemed pretty happy to be here until I told you about Dr. Savchenko.
It's been 6 months, Mr. Jensen. Not long for you, perhaps, but how long can a person live in constant fear? Once they took us out of isolation, it just seemed easier to concentrate on the work.
Did all of you feel that way?
Vasily didn't. Maybe not Declan either, but the work we do here, the discussions, and the theories. I thought Seraph's projects were far-reaching, but the experiments I've seen going on here, it's the kind of stuff DARPA dreams up every day.
Only without governmental oversight keeping you in line.
I suppose I'm just a typical scientist to you, right, Mr. Jensen? Blindly pushing boundaries? No care for who's footing the bill or how our discoveries get made?
We all have to live with ourselves at the end of the day, Dr. Colvin.
You're right, of course. But were things so different in Detroit? We all know where those Seraph contracts came from, don't we? You asked me if you could trust me. You can. But you better get on with this.
Okay, wait for my signal, Dr. Colvin. When your GPL starts to vibrate, set off the distraction.
I understand. And I'm sorry for what I said earlier.
1 down, 2 to go. Resist them. Oh, a message from Vasily. Hey, Megan. Holy she might just be here. That is such a weird looking suit. Any XP? Well, we might get some. There's a ladder down here. Nope. Oh, son of a... Alright, folks, just for reference, if you want to take the easy way, look back here, there's a vent behind the box. Son of a bitch. But for those of us who are stubborn and prefer to take, I don't know, a failed approach, go the way I went. We'll hack this. What do we got? We've got 20 nukes now. There and there. Yes, well.
Access granted.
More nukes. Nothing connected. Well, we can go upstairs to someplace. The 3rd floor, I believe. Wait. No, we need to go over there. Which might actually require us to go this way. No windows? I'm a little curious about this one right here. Looks like it might be one level up. We'll take the elevator real quick. That's in here, isn't it? Yes. Hey, look at that. Super quick story, bro.
What do you want? I told you people not to barge in here. Wasn't the new biochip design enough?
Dr. Koss, I'm here to get you out.
Jensen? From Seraph? But we were told we'd been written off.
Not exactly.
Listen, Jensen. They forced me to work for them. I didn't want to create the new biochip, especially since it was based on Seraph's research, but they didn't give me a choice.
No one doubts your loyalty, Dr. Koss. Do you know what they plan to do with this new biochip?
I'm not sure. They said something about having Tai Young Medical produce it and distribute it through LIM, but I can't be sure.
I know, and I'm here to bring you all back. But to reach Megan, I need you, Colvin, and Faraday to stage lab accidents as a distraction, simultaneously.
Isn't that a little risky? Besides, how will we coordinate these accidents? It's impossible.
Maybe not. But it's that or staying here and eventually ending up like Dr. Sevchenko.
They killed him, didn't they? He kept provoking them, coming up with these wild escape plans. They try to keep us apart as much as possible now. All right, Mr. Jensen. I'm with you. What's our next move?
We need to disable their GPL tracker. I know Dr. Savchenko was working on something.
Yes, a virus program. We all thought it was too risky considering we had nowhere to go. But I don't have it. You'd better check with Nia or Declan.
Dr. Koss, the bioship you mentioned was based on Sarif's studies?
Yes, I believe so. At first I thought it was merely convergent research, but I've worked with Dr. Reed long enough to recognize her handiwork. Besides, I had been working on something similar back in Detroit.
And your knowledge of it made you invaluable here.
At least to a certain extent, it probably helped us all stay alive. But now with Dr. Shevchenko, I guess we've all become expendable. Except for Dr. Reed, I suppose.
Why do you say that?
It's more of a general feeling, I guess. Back in Detroit, we all realized that we were on the verge of something groundbreaking. And here, well, everyone seems to view her research as crucial in some way.
That might explain why she's being held in a secured area.
Possibly. I'm just glad we're going home. It's kind of hard to believe.
Sit tight, Dr. Koss. When you feel a vibration from your GPL, set off that distraction. That'll be the signal.
I will. Good luck, Mr. Jensen. And hurry.
Cool. Well, there's things and stuff getting done here. Oh, hello. There's nobody on the level here. So, bink. Oh, you guys don't care. You guys don't care. That's one way to look into a microscope. That looks like just more junk mail. Not junk, but junk from our perspective. Nothing. Nothing at all. So, you know what? I'm thinking we should just go across that skywalk. Go see if you could power the MK Ultra. Omega Ranch! Oh hey, at least this place has a name. There's an Office reference back there. Jim has my stapler! Yeah, let's head back down to Funky Town here. We'll just go the way we came in. Suppose this will be the easiest approach. At least I hope. And I think it's down here, if I recall. Yes, Skywalk. And we have two individuals right here. Don't know what they're doing. Don't think we really need to care about it either. Ooh, that was very close. Whoa! Okay, yeah, those guys could definitely take 2 headshots. That was actually really close. So I think we are good here. I don't actually see... Wait, there may be one more guy over there. I want to make sure he's not going to be a problem before we go snooping on bodies in the middle of the room. Yeah, he's fine. And we got more heavy rifle ammunition. So I see you guys are right there. There's another room right there. Let's go in here and hack this first. Whoops. Actually, just meant to hit fortify on
Access
that.
granted.
Herp derp. We got a vent. That might be helpful. No eating or drinking outside of the break rooms. The Shadow of Omega. So here you go. Here's a little bit of information regarding the history of the Omega Ranch. Huh. And more tranquilizer darts, which we do not need. What's going on, little fellows?
Sounds. If this is going to be some kind of ghost story, you can save your breath, Lieutenant.
No, nothing like that, sir. They were...
Whoa, they moved. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm happy that they did. Oh, come on, nope, nope. Give me your rifle. $22 nukes now. I should just go through and just nuke my way through all these things.
Access granted.
Here's a copy of a file with a security specialist. Shouldn't be a problem. Adam Jens. Whoa! Hey, it's us. Recently augmented military grade. Armed and extremely dangerous. Megan Reed. There's biographical information on her. Kos. Nia Colvin. Vasily Sevchenko. And Declan Faraday. A. Connor. I would laugh if it was J. Connor.
Access granted.
Cool. The lab has been cleaned. Code is 5377. Can't wait to see the look in his face when he finds out what I did with the stapler. I feel like... Yes, this is... But department's putting on a farm board on this PC. Oh... I've done plenty of screensaver changes in my time, but I have never put farm porn on somebody else's. That being said, I would actually laugh really hard. So looking at this, I don't think that guy is going to come out. I've been kind of keeping my eye on him on the radar, and he hasn't moved. Oh boy. Oops, yeah, I'll take you.
Access granted.
Cool. Good enough. Let's see what the deal is with this guy first. I don't know. But there is a vent in there. So I'm wondering... Yeah, that's pretty typical. Test results. Epic fail. Nothing. Let's take that.
This time the money is... Let me break this down. On one hand, you have Panchaea in the Arctic.
Yeah, I may have decided to let this guy go, but, I mean, considering the ammunition that we had to expand because of the botched infiltration a little bit ago, I think we kind of have to make up a little bit. Yes, you do. So I believe this is the path we must take. I think I see one guy in the minimap, I can't be sure. Uh-huh. Well. Certainly not a happy place. Oh boy. They do not look well. Pretty much the same, it looks like. So there's that guy. What is over here, real quick? Oops. Oh. Ooh. One of these rooms. I see. This is presumably for Bob Page.
Adam Jensen? Good grief, lad. What the blazes happened to you?
I made the mistake of surviving. I'm here to get you out, Dr. Faraday.
I told Vasily that Seraph wouldn't stop looking.
Sevchenko's dead, Dr. Faraday. I'm sorry.
I figured as much. One day he was just gone, and they wouldn't say why. We were all afraid, so we just kept to the work. They forced me to create a signal pattern that could broadcast software upgrades directly into a person's implanted circuitry.
Upgrades? That do what?
Whatever instructions have been encoded into them. They said it was to improve efficiency at clinics, but that wouldn't be the only application. Far from it.
I see. Dr. Faraday, we need to free Megan from the isolation zone. I've got a plan to distract the guards. 3 lab accidents.
I like your style, son. And it just might work if you can get Nia and Eric to agree. But timing them to occur at once, that will be the trick.
I'll worry about the timing. For now, sit tight and wait for my signal.
There's one thing you're forgetting, lad. They can track our GPL signals.
I know. But I'm hoping you might have the solution to that problem. Sevchenko's viral program.
Of course! I shouldn't have underestimated you. Vasily gave it to me before he disappeared. Here you are. Upload it onto the central security computer. It will scramble their scanners. I would have done it myself, but I'm just a scientist.
Don't sell yourself short, Doc. Any idea who's behind this, Doc? The kidnapping, the facility?
Not really. Remarkable considering I've been here 6 months. You would have thought someone would let something slip. But if it doesn't have to do with the research, you don't get a word out of them.
Sounds like the guards are well trained. But what kind of threats were needed to stop the other researchers from talking?
Well, there were threats early on just to get us to work. Of course, Vasily saw right through that. Kept saying they needed us. I suppose in his case, the risk outstripped the return at some point. Damn them.
Dr. Sevchenko probably knew the risks and accepted them.
That he did. Go on, lad. Let's put this plan of yours into action. It's time to teach these wankers a lesson.
What a battle cry.
Tell me, where do I find this security terminal?
Vasily told me there's a tunnel leading to it, near the back of the compound, I believe. But I'm afraid you'll have to explore a bit to be sure.
Once I upload the virus, it'll be time to act. I'll signal you. A vibration in your GPL. Be ready.
Understood, lad. But do be careful.
Alright, so we have located all 3 scientists. And now we need to go this way? Yeah, I guess we go this way. Ooh, a little creepy. Of course, I'd be the guy that would hack a computer inside of what looks like a morgue. Damn it. I hate how... Great, now I can't click on anything. Wonderful. That's just wonderful. No, you know what? We're gonna keep this up. And we're just gonna use another stop and another nuke because it's
Access
retarded.
granted.
I mean, really, if you click out of that menu, it should just get rid of it. It's... Huh. You know, I don't know if she's being forced into it, but it seems like she's doing a good job keeping her cool. There be walls! Ah, we got 400 XP for that. Nice. So we come over here. I feel like I'm playing Half-Life. Over this pipe, under this one. 360s. Pull some spins and shit. Now we are... Oh, hey, look at that. There's that turret we put there ages ago. So let's see what damage we can do in here. Oh, Jesus, come on. Gonna have to.
Access granted.
Oh! Why, hello there. I think we just found the armory of sorts. So now that we've located all that junk, let's see what we got in here. I see one camera. There's a robot in there too. I would rather not piss off the robot. Yeah, it looks like he's actually not even active. Oh. Can't need to move that box. Actually, I think we need to get in there. I don't see... Let's see, there's that. Let's check this out first. Tunnel hub. Keeping my finger on the trigger. you. And you, finally.
Access granted.
So we'll give you a robot. We'll disable that camera. And now we have 2 bots out there fighting for us. Yeah! Although I don't think it really matters at this point, since we're about to set us up the bomb. Every time I see that, I think incom. Whoa. Hey, praxis point. Where to put? You know what? I'm not even going to think about it. We're just going to stick it in here. Concussion grenades. Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, like I said, we're going to have damn near everything anyways.
Pritchard, are you still tracking the scientists?
Of course.
Simulate feedback along that route. Make it strong enough to vibrate their implants. They have to feel it.
A signal, eh? Not bad, Jensen. I'm sending it now.
Oh. So we go that way. Whoa, shh. What the... Oh, God. That amuses me. That amuses me greatly. There's a cloaky guy in there.
Hostile is in the area. Form a search team.
Thank you, Mr. Robot Sir. So all in all, I would say this was a success. We did have a little bit of a rough patch there, about 1/3, $500,000 or so. But, yeah, I feel like we were able to get past that fairly effectively. So I think actually now would be a good time as any to go ahead and just stop this video, because I think we're kind of, yeah, kind of need to get some other stuff as well. I'd like to do some StarCraft 2 casting as well today. So, as always, thank you for your support. I do appreciate the likes, the thumbs ups that you guys have been giving my videos. It really does help me a lot, so if you can continue to do that, I would appreciate it oh so much. And of course, as always, if you find these videos fun, if you've been watching them for a while, do me a favor and just hit that little subscribe button, because it helps me out a lot. You know, if you don't have an account yet, it just takes a few seconds. Just make that and then hit that little subscribe button. Helps me out. Alright guys, we'll see you next video.